Hello students, welcome back to Sri Sai Aadhan Classes, Chapter 2 Acid, Bases and Salts, Part B. So we will continue with the reaction of metallic oxides with acids. So how metallic oxides will react when they are reacting with acids. Always remember this word format. The word equation is important. That is metal oxide plus acid gives rise to salt plus water. Metal oxide plus acid always gives rise to salt plus water. CuO plus HCl, 2HCl gives rise to CuCl2 H2O. So what you are observing here in the product sides, you are going to get salt and water are formed. In the observation part, salt and water are formed whenever acids are reacting with metallic oxide. So what happens when bases reacts with non-metallic oxide? The protocol will be the same, that is the product non-metallic oxide plus base. When non-metallic oxides reacts with base, salt and water is formed. Example, CO2 plus CaOH twice gives rise to CaCO3 plus H2O. CO2 plus CaOH twice gives rise to CaCO3 plus H2O. So what is the observation? Carbon carbonate, white precipitate is formed. White precipitate of calcium, I repeat again, white precipitate of calcium carbonate is formed. Calcium carbonate, CaCO3. Acids and bases in water. Acids will produce H plus ions. Bases will produce OH minus ions in water. Acids are going to produce H plus ions in water. Bases are going to produce OH minus ions in water. Water is necessary for acids and bases. Why it is necessary? To show their properties. Either it is an acid or a base, water is necessary for acids and bases. Example, you can see HCl plus H2O gives rise to H3O plus Cl minus. NaOH, which is a base, gives rise to Na plus OH minus. Now another important part, that is your pH scale. pH scales means potential of hydrogen. The meaning of pH is potential of hydrogen. It measures the acidity or basicity of a solution. So what is the use of this pH scale? It is going to measure how much is the acidity or the basicity of a solution. pH value, if it is 0 to 6 in between, it is acidic. If it is exactly 7, it is neutral. If it is 8 to 14, students, it is a basic. Check the table properly. Next we will come with universal indicator. So what is this universal indicator? A universal indicator is a mixture. A universal indicator is a mixture of several indicators. Universal indicator is a mixture of several indicators that show different colors at different pH. It is a mixture of several indicators which will show different colors when you have different pH value. If the pH value is 1 to 3, the color will be red. If it is 4 to 6, either it will be orange or yellow. If it is 7, it is green. If it is 8 to 11, it is blue. If it is 12 to 14, it is a purple. That is the use of the universal indicators. So why to study about this pH? What is the use? The importance of pH is in everyday life. pH will change and survival of animals. Most living organisms survive only in a narrow pH range. I repeat, most living organisms will survive only in a narrow pH range. Fish cannot survive if the pH of the water becomes too low. Why the pH of the water becomes too low? Due to acid rain. If the pH of the water is too low, the fish cannot survive. Next, pH in our digestive system. As earlier in the part A we have discussed, hydrochloric acid source is our stomach. So our stomach contains hydrochloric acid. So what is the use of it? It helps in digestion. If excess acid is present in the stomach, it causes indigestion. So at that time we are going to use antacids. So whenever we have a stomach ache, when we eat heavily, so you have seen the Eno ad. In Eno ad, it contains antacids. which neutralizes the excess acid. Next comes your pH change, the cause of tooth decay. The cause of tooth decay. Tooth enamel starts dissolving. Tooth enamel will start dissolving when the pH in the mouth falls below 5.5. When the pH in the mouth falls below 5.5, then the tooth enamel will start dissolving. Brushing with a basic toothpaste. Brushing with a basic toothpaste, it will help protect the teeth. So this is what we have studied in our part B topic. Please wait for the next part C. Sri Sai Aadhan Classes, UAE in India's WhatsApp number and the YouTube channel link has been given. Mathematics chapter 1, Physics chapter 1 has been successfully uploaded in the playlist. Soon we will complete this entire chapter of chapter 2 chemistry and we will upload. But we are uploading one after the other. Thank you. Keep watching, students. Keep growing. Bye-bye.